Hello, welcome to another episode of Eating Global Beverage Series. Today I'm going to make for you what I like to call the When Life Gives You Mules Iced Espresso. Yes, it's sort of an homage to When Life Gives You Lemons. So I always ask, what happens when life doesn't even give you lemons? But that's a whole story for a different time. But anyway, today we're just going to be happy and have a wonderful summer refreshing drink. It's perfect for hot days and sitting on the back porch and just drinking away and kind of pretending like you don't have any worries. But anyway, this is sort of similar to a Moscow Mule because it's got mint in it and it's got lime and lemons and it's all very good, and it's got ginger beer, of course. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it, and I'll explain as we go. So first things we're going to do is make a 20-gram espresso double shot, and that's going to go in here. So this is going to be a really kind of very complex tasting, kind of bitter, sweet, tart, and it's very layered and it's very interesting. So anyway, let's get started. First of all, I have about, say, 1/3 of my glass full of lemonade of your choice here. You could do fresh squeezed, but I just got fresh lemonade from the store, and that's what that is. So anyway, I'm just going to take some fresh mint, and we're going to throw it in there, and I'm going to muddle it. This is kind of where we get into that Moscow Mule side of this coffee drink. Now, this is the no alcohol drink. This is just an espresso drink. Now, I can't take full credit for this drink because a local coffee shop that I just simply love called Pettibone Coffee has a drink that is similar, and this kind of gave me inspiration for this drink. And it uses espresso and ginger beer, and a little different, but anyway, I just went ahead and kind of made it what I want it to taste like, which is a minty, fresh espresso drink. So anyway, get your mint muddled in there as much as you want in that lemonade. And then we're going to go ahead and make the espresso. Now, when I'm making any espresso drink, I like to just kind of dress up my puck a little bit and use one of the distributors and make sure to get all of my espresso nice and distributed in there, and any of the clumps broken up, any clumps in there of coffee or anything that the grinder didn't get kind of, distributed will create channeling in your puck, and there won't be even distribution of pressure through the coffee, and thus it won't taste as good. So puck preparation, I think, is very important. Just give it a nice little tap. Make it a little denser. 30 pounds of pressure. And then we have a perfect little puck. And then I'm gonna pull, for this machine, I've got it dialed in at just about 25 seconds for what I like 2 shots to be. All right, so now I've got the perfect little espresso with a great little crema on there. Okay, so I am going to make this a layered drink, so I want the espresso to sit on top of the rest of the stuff. Now, for the ginger beer, I get this Fentimans ginger beer with muddled lime in it. I like this one. It's nice and tart and limey, which is perfect for this drink. Now, I also like Fever Tree ginger beer for any cocktails or mocktails or coffee. That's a really good one. It's nice and tart and just powerful enough to come through in a drink. We want the power of the taste to come through. You don't want to just use something like a Schweppes or something like that. That doesn't really cut it when it comes to mixing into drinks, right? Okay, so I'm just going to take some ice and get that in there. Fill that to where you're just about to half full on the ice. And then I like to go ahead and get my ginger beer cold. So I have one in the fridge there. And then we're gonna put the ginger beer up to just about there to the top. And we're gonna leave just enough room for our espresso topper to go on there. So we're just gonna show you how this works. This way the espresso doesn't just completely mix. Just pour it over the top of the spoon there and just keep going until it's full. Perfect. Okay, so isn't that beautiful? It's kind of, yeah, that's good looking. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and put a little garnish of mint on there. And we have our When Life Gives You Mules iced espresso. Perfect for summer. Perfect for just enjoying life. The only thing left to do is try it. Yeah, if you want to enjoy the mixed flavor of it, go ahead and stir it up after you enjoy the layered effect. You wouldn't think it works, but it does. It's fresh and delicious. Ah, yes. This has just driven me to have to take a break on the porch here and enjoy this one. Ooh, that's one way to spend an afternoon, or just a 10-minute break as I have here. I hope you get to take a break with this summer refreshing cocktail. It's so good, it's so exotic, it's so interesting and unique. If you try it, leave us a comment and tell us how you liked it. Also, if you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe this video. It means a whole lot to me if you do. It'll tell me you want to see more of this content. Anyway, I hope to see you next time on Eating Global. I'll see you somewhere around the world.